What's going on, YouTube? We're in beautiful Port Canaveral today, doing some fishing. Here with my little brother. We'll do a little bit of spear fishing in the beginning, hopefully get a barracuda, and then we're gonna go try to catch some Spanish mackerel and hopefully some redfish. So let's get after it.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty, y'all. Now we're at the first spot. We're gonna try to spear fish something real quick. So stay tuned. Hopefully we get something. Alrighty, so I tried to get in and do some spear fishing on that buoy, but I couldn't see really more than 4 or 5 feet. So spear fishing is not happening today, but luckily for us, there's a lot of other kind of fish we can catch with rod and reel. So we're going to a spot right now, and then we have a chance of getting some flounder here, some sheep's head, black drum, redfish. So we'll see if we can pull any up, and if we can, hopefully we'll bring them home and cook them up for dinner. So stay tuned. Alrighty, also what I'm using today is some live shrimp, and I got on a circle hook attached to some 25-pound leader with a that's an ounce or a half-ounce split shot and a 15-pound braid. So throw it up near these rocks and hopefully can catch us a redfish or a sheep's head. All right, so I'm starting to feel some bites here. Thought I did at least. All right, it feels like I'm getting, oh, there's a bite. Alrighty, we are hooked up on something big here.
I'm gonna put an anchor?
Yeah, pulling it. No, not yet. Oh my goodness.
Mark, what do you do? What about the worm? You have enough?
Oh! Oh! Holy shit. That thing is huge. What was that? I just saw a bunch of fish swim across here though. Dude, what the heck? Alrighty, we got little bro hooked up now. Seems like things are turning on. Grab the net. Get it, Luke. Get it. Oh yeah. Nice flounder, Luke. Hey, be careful, be careful. Hey, give him. Yeah, be careful with these guys. These guys come off near the boat. Get his head this way. You got to turn his head. Yes!
Let's freaking go.
Yeah.
Woo!
There we go. First fish of the day.
First fish of the day in the
Slaw
boat.
flounder.
Good flounder. Woo!
All right, there we go. First
go.
one of the day. Lost a big one, but we're getting revenge.
Freaking good flounder right here. Oh yeah.
Alrighty.
Let's put him on
Let's
ice.
put that guy in the ice box. Heck yeah, man. I think we got another one here. Nope. Alrighty. Hooked up on fish number 2 for the day. Actually, fish number 3, but first one. And there it goes. Alrighty. Well, I was a little tarpon, a little baby tarpon, so let's get another one. Alrighty, so didn't really get that one on camera, but little baby flounder.
Slot.
Baby flounder action, so get that guy unhooked.
Might be slot, just measure it.
We'll measure, but he's not. Alright, so he's out. Such a cool fish though, look at that. guy is, he was 12 on the dot. There we go. Number 2 in the boat. Oh, there he is. Hooked up big. Lock it down. Fish. Oh. That's number 2 today. It's number 2.
That was something big.
Alrighty, so it looks like we either need to up our gear or go home.
Damn. I couldn't even do anything. I was letting him run a little bit. Broke it.
Yep. Alrighty, little bro's hooked up.
Yeah.
Second, let me move the net for you. Oh, there's one. We doubled up.
Where are you?
Over here. Come back here.
Oh, I gotta run. Run.
Yeah, give him some drag, man. I think I got a flounder.
Really?
Yep.
Hell yeah. All the same, but it's a big flounder.
All right, get back here, man. Oh, I got a sheep's head. I'll get him in. Yeah, give him some drag. Don't lose that guy. Nice and easy.
Nice and easy, Luke. Oh my goodness. This is a freaking doormat. No, it's not flounder. It's not flounder. Get him up here, though. Give him one more. Big, nice black drum. Nice black drum. Try to set towards the boat, if you can.
Nah, he knows this. He knows he's gonna be on the dinner plate if he comes this way.
Oh.
Alrighty. Get him turned if you can.
Yeah.
Bring it to me. Don't grab line. Yes.
Woo!
There we go.
Let's freaking go. Look at this dude. Oh man.
Alrighty, there we go.
Oh yeah.
This guy's going back. This guy's going in the icebox. How's it going, guys? At the fillet table now. We got our 2 fish here that we just caught today. First, I'll be showing you how to clean the black drum. It's super simple. So the first thing you're gonna do is bring your knife along this fin right here. You're gonna make a diagonal cut all the way up to the head. All right, so start down here at the belly. Run your knife all the way along its head. You'll be able to feel that bone or that cartilage right there. You just want to follow that. And then next, what you're going to do is when you cut down to that backbone, get your knife right there. And you should be able to feel your knife along that backbone. So you can just run it all the way down its back, just like this. And then from there, you're just gonna take your knife and slide it along the backbone of that fish, just like this. And you can actually hear it hitting the bone. Just like that. So once you have it cut down to the backbone, come in right here, cut it off that backbone, the rib bone, and bring your knife all the way down until you get it out. And right there, you have a beautiful black drum fillet. Alrighty, after you got this fillet off your fish, what you're going to want to do next is you're going to want to take the fillet off the skin. Some people eat it with the skin, and you can do that with redfish and black drum. They just have very thick scales, and it's kind of a pain in the butt to get the scales off, so I like skinning it. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to make a small cut right there, right along the skin. And once you do that, I like to angle it so that my fillet knife is hanging off the table, makes it as easy as possible. You just run your knife along that skin, and it's taking off all that skin. And if you're doing it right, you should not miss too much meat. Just like that. And as you can see, I missed a little bit right here, but a lot of that is bloodline, and just a little bit I've missed. It's usually want to try to get all of it because you don't want to waste any of your catch, but sometimes it's going to happen. So you're going to do it for that and do the same thing for the flounder. All right, guys. So next, I'll be showing you how to fillet a flounder. This one is a little bit more tricky. There's a few ways you can do it. Some people use scissors. I just like to use a knife for this. It just seems the most simple way to do it. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to find the backbone that runs along the flounder.
So?
Right there. Then from there, you're going to want to get your knife on the backbone and cut all the way down until you get to its tail. Just like that. So like I said, a lot of people like to use scissors, and they like to do it a way that you can kind of get butterflies off it, and or you can cook them whole, but I like to grill these guys or cook them in the oven. So yeah, once you get it like that and you can hear that backbone, you're gonna want to get your knife and cut the meat off that bone. All right, so after you got that and you got a lot of that meat separated off of the fish, you're gonna want to bring your knife and make a cut diagonal right behind that fin. And once you do that, you will be able to get your knife more further under and be able to get the rest of that skin or the meat off that fillet. So then you won't be wasting any of your fish. All right, so once you've cut through that, you're just gonna run your knife along that bottom edge, just like this. And what you'll be doing is getting the rest of your meat off your fillet, just like that. So as you can see, that's just one part of the fish. I still have to clean this part right here, and the meat is not as thick, but you do the same thing on this side as you did right there. So you're gonna get 4 pieces of meat off this. So hopefully you guys learned something from that, and you guys can, if you ever catch a flounder or black drum, fillet these 2 fish yourself. So next time I'll see you, I'll be in the kitchen. How's it going, guys? We're in the kitchen now. We got our black drum and flounder all cut up into little bite-sized pieces, ready to go into our batter. And right there we got 1 fillet of flounder that we're gonna bake. So what we want to do for the black drum and flounder that we're going to be frying is, I like to use House Autry, the beer batter fish fry, and I put a little bit of Zatarain's blackened seasoning in it, and it just gives it a really good taste. So cut your fish into whatever size pieces you want, and then make sure you dry it off really well, because if you do not dry it off, your flour is not going to stick that well to your fish, and it's going to get really clumpy in your pan, and it's going to be really, really hard to cover all of them. All right, so once you got all your fish covered in your flour, I like to come along with some that's left over and just pat it over the top, just like that, because we want a nice crispy layer on our fish when it goes into the fry. So just like that. And to go with the fried fish, we have a mango salsa here. There's 2 mangoes, 1 avocado, half of a red pepper, some cilantro and some lime juice, and fresh jalapeno. And it is amazing to put on tacos, which we're making today. All right, so what we'll be doing next is cooking our flounder. So for about 3 hours, I had this marinating in orange juice, cilantro, and half of a lime. So once you pull that out, make sure to dry it off the fillet so that your breadcrumbs are going to stick to it. Before we put the breadcrumbs on, we're going to put a little bit of garlic salt, a little bit of black pepper, and just a touch of regular salt. So once you got all your seasonings on, what you're gonna wanna do next is you're gonna want to put your breadcrumbs on. Move it just like that. We're gonna hit that side right there. And we're gonna hit the bottom side. Just like that. So once you got your fish, got the breadcrumbs all in it, you're gonna wanna get a pan or a little baking pan. And I like to put tin foil on it. And I get a little spray of olive oil just so it doesn't stick. And you're gonna lay your fish in there. And I'm gonna squeeze some lemon on it. Just a little bit. And then I'm gonna put a few lemon slices on top. Just like that. And this is going in the oven at 375 for about 10 to 15 minutes. Alright guys, so once you got your oil nice and hot, you're gonna take your fish and just lay it in. Just like that. You're gonna wanna cook it for about 2 to 4 minutes. The longer you cook it, obviously, the more crispy it's gonna be. And I like to do mine a little more on the crispy side because when you're doing fish tacos, it's really nice to have a good crunch there. All right, so it's been about 4 minutes and it's looking nice and golden brown. What we're gonna do is pull it out and set it on a paper towel so all that extra juice is gonna be in the fish and making it soggy. Our fish will be able to get nice and firm. All right, here we go, guys. We got a beautiful dinner lined up. We have some cilantro lime rice and our tortillas, our fried fish, our salsa, coleslaw, and beans. And we got a little bit of baked fish right there. So once everyone starts digging in, they'll let you know how it is. All right, before I eat it in the taco, I need to try it plain so I can see how good it really is. Mmm. So good. Words cannot describe how good fresh fish is. I love it. All right, Dad, what do you think of fish tacos?
These fish tacos are awesome. You could not get fish tacos this good in a store or in a restaurant. Literally couldn't get them this good.
Luke, what do you think?
I think they're awesome. Yeah, love them.
Yeah, my second one, so I'd say this was a success, and the baked flounder's already gone, so that was really good too. So
I am sexually attracted to these tacos.
Okay.
well, you heard it there. So if you liked the video, like and subscribe, and leave a comment. It'll help a lot, and I will see you next time.